Okay, welcome in everyone. Season 3 continues. We're up to the third last event of the season, the PBA Tournament of Champions. Of course we're in that because, well, we're champion. We didn't win the US Open last event. We crumbled. We went down. We tripped. Well, you can't win them all. We'd won that the previous 2 seasons, so it would have been nice to get another three-peat, but we did a three-peat of the Masters, the tournament before that, so 2 three-peats in a row is probably a bit of overkill. I'm not sure how we did in this one in the previous 2. I know, let's have a look. We can check that, can't we? Trophies. Is that Tournament Champions? We have not won this one in the first 2 seasons. Okay, this is one of the 2 trophies we don't have. Ooh, bit of added pressure. Well, can we do something about that? That'd be nice. Whether we can is another story. It's the qualifying rounds. Let's do it. It's the qualifying round of the 5th major tournament of the season, the PBA Tournament of Champions. Knock down as many pins as you can over 3 games. If your total pin falls in the top 8, you advance to the match play round. So pretty much same-o then. Right, let's get those 3 games underway, shall we?
Today, the PBA Tour continues from Jupiter, Florida with the qualifier for another major championship, the Tournament of Champions. We've got 3 games coming up, finish in the top 8 after those 3 games, and you are moving on to match play and a chance to advance to the finals. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The action begins now with game number 1.
Okay, let's hopefully get into this early. Can't even line that dot up. Ah, close enough. Which mark are we supposed to be going for? That one out? No, it's not that one. It's this one, isn't it? I think. Hey-ya!
Takes out 9 pins.
I don't think my initial marker is in the right place. I couldn't get it lined up with the dot. So it's not exactly where I want it.
Four pin is converted 98% of the time. A spare to start things off.
Takes the pressure off the perfect game if you muck up the first frame. Now you can settle in. That's my story. Really, I don't think I got the right spot there, have I? I'm sure that's correct. Can't seem to get between those 2 marks. Let's try that. Hey-ya!
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
No, you don't see a lot of streaking in 10-pin bowling. It's usually outdoor sports you see it in, like soccer and football and cricket. But apparently I'm looking for a streak in 10-pin bowling. Unusual. Or maybe he's not referring to streakers. Hey-ya! Oh dear. Would you like to try that again? Yeah, I would. Kind of have to. Hey-ya!
Let's go. 2 strikes in a row.
There we go. Video's up. I'm up. Sound's working. I'm working. Oh, gee. For now.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
And I'm scoring strikes as well. Gee, it's all happening. Hey-ya! Oh, that came up high.
Thought that was going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down.
That was a bit high, wasn't it? Almost on the nose. Oh, jeez. Might like to go just a little bit past that line. It seems to be coming up very quickly.
Converts the 7 for the spare.
So I wonder how far I got in the previous 2 tournaments of this. Did I qualify? I can't remember that, a long time ago. Have to go back and check. Hey-ya!
Great pin action there.
All I know for certain is we've not won it. We don't have one of these trophies in our cabinet.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Hey-ya!
Knocks him down for 2 in a row.
Great release. Now that's how you execute.
Go bowling!
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd.
Going just beyond the line. Seems to be coming up fairly quickly. English, please. Hey-ya!
And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
What are you calling a turkey?
Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone, my friend.
Makeup on. First I was looking for a streaker, or a streak, or whatever it was. And now I'm looking for a ham bone. Must be getting hungry. Hey-ya! Oh, come on!
Just ace that shot and
You
got
gotta be
9.
kidding me. That was
It
good.
just goes to show you how fractional this game is, right?
Yeah, that's in the hole. That's very unlucky. So like I said, you can tick box A, hit it in the right place. That doesn't mean strike. You still got to tick box B. Unfortunately, you can't tick that. The bowling gods do. You have no control over box B. You can bowl the best line ever.
Convert the 7
Bowling
for the
gods
spare.
don't feel up to it and don't feel like giving you a strike, they won't. There's nothing you can do about that. You can only tick box A. And the rest is in the lap of the bowling gods. Jeez, I can't even see the line now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey-ya! Oh, this is that came up. That came
Down
up a
7
lot.
pins there.
It was on the nose. Bang! Right down the middle. Oops! Oh, an easy spare though. Really? Yep. Easy spare. You think so? Yep. Yeah! Come on, your spirit. I
Left
didn't feel
it
like it.
open after a difficult shot.
You didn't let me finish the sentence. It's an easy spare for someone who can spare it. That's not me. Okay. Hey-ya! Oh, that was early. Brooklyn. Oh, jeez, I
Takes
really
out
picked up
8
strike.
pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Chain reaction was beginning there. I thought I might get away with this. It's a chain reaction. The pins are all down, then suddenly this one goes over, then this one goes over. Keep going. Okay, we'll stop there then. Well, those last two balls were a bit ordinary. You think? Yes. That's 200 games, I suppose. If you can average 200 for your free games, you should qualify top 8. Should. No guarantee. But you should. Okay, well, how about we put it well beyond the line and see what that does. Hey-ya!
There's a bounce back strike. Adjusted and made a much better shot there.
That does it for game 1. Game 2 coming your way next.
5th place. Top 8. Who's 9th? 205. Oh, 205 pace at the moment you've got to be looking at. Well, 214's in there then. So we're looking to average around 2.5 at this stage. 205 to make the cut. Game 2.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Tournament of Champions. Pleased to have you with us. I'm Rob Stone. This is the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Let's get to it. Game 2 starts now.
I still can't get that one lined up. That looks pretty close. Right, we're using that line there. I think we've got to go pretty much, not between them, but well out. Hey-ya!
Start strong with the strike.
That's what you like to see.
Needed a pin bouncing off the wall to take 10. That's a little worry.
Going for
Pin
the
action
double
is good
here.
pin action. Hey-ya! Let's see.
That was just a little late getting
I was
around
worried about that after
corner.
the first frame because the 10 pin only came out because the pin came off the wall. Didn't get a pin off the wall that time. And the 10's still there. So I'm not hitting the right spot. It should all go back in one rush if you're hitting the right place. Pin action's good to pick up strikes where you didn't hit it correctly.
Converts it easily.
But you can't rely on that. Pins might go where they're of no use to you. You don't know. And that takes the pressure off the perfect game, which we still haven't scored in this entire series. Even though I have to go back and check. I think we've done as many as 14 strikes in a row. 14 or 15. But we can't do 12 in a row in the one game. It's always over 2 games. Beekeeper strikes the end of one and the start of the next. That doesn't count. Hey-ya. That's how they're supposed to go back. They all go back. No relying on pins off the wall. They all get wiped off the deck. That's a correct strike.
Trying for the double now.
But doing that consistently, well, that's the trick, isn't it? That's what everybody's striving to do. Hey-ya!
Didn't like it down lane, but the results were good.
I liked it.
Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row.
Hey-ya!
And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
What are you calling a turkey? Ooh, nice shot for a good bowl. I'm a nice shot for a turkey. I'm not a turkey. That's what you meant to say.
Working off 3 strikes in a row.
Hey-ya!
That's a ham bone.
The question now is, can you maintain this pace and intensity?
Yeah, it's a tough question to answer. The only answer I've got is hopefully.
Now we'll see
Best
if the
I can
streak
do.
extends to 5.
This is some good bowling, Rob.
Hey-ya! Take it out!
Goes a little high with that one.
Oh, solid hit on the bloody 7 pin and it didn't go. Ouch. Look at this. How'd that not take that out? Come on. Robbery. Absolute robbery.
Picks that one up.
I don't need the replay, so I pressed the button to avoid the skip the replay, and the skip noise came up, and it showed the replay anyway. So apparently we had to put up with that replay whether we wanted to or not, even if we selected not. It even acknowledged that we'd selected not. And still showed it. I like it. Hey-ya! Oh, that wasn't a good delivery.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's dodging a bullet. That was early, and it came up quick. Just hit on enough of an angle on the head pin to get away with that. That was extremely high on the nose.
Seeking a double here.
Because sometimes you can not tick box 1, and yet if the gods still tick box 2, you still get a strike. Depends how they're feeling, what sort of day they're having, I guess. Hey-ya! Oh, that wasn't a good release either.
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah,
Just a bit
poor
inside,
release.
and just a little bit is all it took.
Well, easy spare. You mean it this time? Yep, easy spare. Told you.
Very nicely done.
Made it look easy.
You just didn't believe me. I don't know. Ye of little faith. Can you get the release right now? It's hard enough getting the spot right, and then releasing it wrong sort of takes the point out of getting the spot right. Hey, yeah, that was right. Let's go. Makes a difference.
Just crushed the pins with that.
Right in the hole.
Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Hey, yeah, that was on the mark. Come on. Thank you.
2 in a row now. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here.
Yeah, alright, go with that. Hey, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Can we try that again? Yes, please. Hey, yeah. Oh, it's not right. Oh boy, we're gonna
That was a miss
jail.
inside of target, and that's why it went high.
The release was wrong. Well, that pin tried to stop the other one coming over and taking the 10 out too. Know which side that pin's on. Not that it matters, because we need to be able to get spare, because that was the last one.
Stay tuned for
2:38,
game 3
much better.
coming up next.
That should put us ahead of the curve. We're on top. 452 with 20 pins clear on top. Where's 9th? 404. The average now is 202. Which means we're, what, 50 pins ahead of that. So technically 152 might be enough to get us into top 8. But let's not rely on that. I think we want at least a 200. A 200 should make us comfortable to qualify. Let's do it.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Tournament of Champions. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. We're ready to continue the action now with Game 3.
Right, where's our mark? About there. Hey, yeah, that's on the mark. Let's go. Jesus, nearly 17
Missed the
split.
target there.
Is that too
came
wide?
in a little light.
No. Not really sure what went wrong there. Itchy nose. Has that been coming into money? Well, it never has before. Yeah. Oh well.
Cleans the plate here in the first.
Yeah, it takes the pressure of the perfect game out of it again. Take it out early. Is that ever going to happen in this series? We've only got 2 trophies we still haven't won. This is one of them. And the 300 game. They're the only 3 things we need to still knock off. I don't know if I was too wide. It didn't look too wide, so I'm going to take the same line again. Hey, yeah. And see what happens.
It wasn't pretty, but still
That was
knocked
my
the ball
line
down.
from the last ball. just weird. For some reason, the last one it was going to leave a 7-10 split. Odd. It's an odd game.
Trying to get a streak going here.
You never know what's going to happen next. You might think you do, but you don't. Hey-ya! That was on the line. Ooh! But once again, that fell funny.
How about that one? Got a decent little break there to get a strike.
Yeah, each. Well, that was wide. The 7-10, maybe that must have been wide on that other one then. Because the 7-10 were the last two to go out there.
Looking for the three-bagger.
Okay, let's not go so wide then. Where's the line? We've been shooting for the middle off. Let's bring it back a tad. I think we're talking only a tad though. Hey-ya! Oh, we moved the ball. That damn.
Puts 8 pins in the pit, leaving the 1 and 2.
The inconsistency between the controller, the way the analog stick moves, and your thumb moves. The game requires the stick to go straight up. Your thumb goes around in an arc. It doesn't go straight up, it goes that way. So they don't match. It's unnatural. If your stick was supposed to go in an arc, then your thumb would just move naturally. But it's not designed that way. You're going to move your thumb unnaturally. You can go straight up. And therein lies the problem. Occasionally you'll move it when your thumb moves something other than straight. Hey-ya! Oh, that was late. Oh, got away with it.
Flush in the pocket. Nice looking strike.
Got away with it. That's a poor delivery. Look at all those 8s in there. 48, 68, 88, an 8 spare. If I was Chinese, I'd be loving this. All those 8s. Lucky numbers everywhere. Hey-ya!
Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
So it is wide that's doing that. Oh yeah, it's definitely wide that's doing that. I nearly had that earlier. Except the 10 finally went down. And no, I'm not going to say easy spare because this one is not. Let's just take one pin and cut our losses.
Couldn't convert there.
Yeah, rarely going to see that
I
one
mean,
made.
couldn't, didn't try. What did I say? 152 or 150? 152, something like that. Would give us our 202 average, which would get us top 8. At this stage, it's probably what I'm looking at. Let's hope that holds true. So I might have to rely on that. This one's falling apart. Okay, so we need to go skinnier. Which is odd, because it's been pushing me wider and wider in the first 2 games, and now it's wanting to come back. Hey-ya! And that was late too. It's in the pocket.
That's how you bounce back after an open frame.
That's in the hole. Needed that. This ain't going to be a great game.
Looking for the double.
Let's hope it's enough to hold us in there. Lucky we got such a high position over the first 2 games, because I think we're going to be relying on that. We can't go as wide anymore, can we? Because it's saying you can't go that wide anymore. Hey-ya! Nice.
Got some love on that one.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Yeah, you might not. Hey, yeah. Look good. Looks even better now.
Strikes again.
Feeling it now.
Well, as long as it holds at the 202 average, we should make the top 8. So we've got our 202 average. So these are bonus pins now, just in case the average
Working off a
required goes
turkey,
above 202.
trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
Always good to have bonus pins, because that means you'll finish higher than 8th. Possibly. Hey, yeah, that looked good.
The streak continues with 4 strikes in a row.
Call it a ham bone.
It's a ham bone. I called it one. Now what? Wow. 10 get picked up by a pin from the gutter. Not perfect.
We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in.
Are we still going too wide, are we? I won't bring them in much more than that. Hey, yeah. Looks good. There we go.
Make it 5 straight.
Everything's clicking right now.
Oh, we're definitely qualified now. We're comfortable now. It was shaky there first half of the game, but this is a big finish. We could still finish on top.
Going for the 6-pack here.
We can strike this out, we'll still hold top spot. That would be good. Not that it's necessary, but it gives you a bit of added prestige being the top qualifier. Hey, yeah, that looked good. Fallen God said, we don't care if it looks good, we're going to give you a 9. Let's look. Oh, it's in the hole. Yes, I think we might have been hard done by. But, as I said earlier, you can't tick box 2, that's out of your hands.
This qualifier has come to a close. Match play is coming up, and it should be
235.
exciting.
Second. Well, that's comfortably in the 8. Nicely done. It's at the halfway, no, at the past half, at that open frame, 116 in the 6th frame. Was looking a bit iffy. But to follow with 5 strikes and a 9 from that point, solved that problem. And we've comfortably got through to the match play section. Chris Prather gets the top spot by 5 pins. Where was 9th? 591. 200 would have got you. Average of 200. So it kept dropping. It was 205, then it was 202, and finally it was an average of 200. Would have qualified you for the match play. So we were comfortably in. We had 87 pins above that. So, very good. So, it's into the match play, and we're in the top half, which means we'll be playing Chris Veer, Jacob Buttriff, Anthony Simonson, and Bill O'Neill for our spot in the final 5. But that will commence next week. We'll see you then. Ciao.